Hello, guys. Welcome to our first Taking It to the Pitch for Rebel Season 7. First, we're going to be looking at Division 4 and our opening ceremonies and just seeing where you guys' teams are at. And we'll be covering Division Alpha in a bit. So, where do you want to start us off with, Ledeas?
Well, it's nice to see a couple of familiar faces here. Looking at the schedule real quick, see that two teams have already played. That's kind of cool to be able to TeamSpeak Crew version 4, Sunken Crypt Lords, Roasted Garlic Triscuits, Knights of Cord and Panda. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of names we already knew. I say we start in the top left-hand corner and take a quick look at all the teams.
That works for me. Except I just backed out of everything.
Home of the most worthless Saurus known. McSkippy454 brings back his
Roasted Garlic Triscuit.
Yes, sir. For anybody who's never had a chance to play McSkippy, he is a hella nice guy, and his history and statistics will show you that he has had a run of bad luck a lot.
Yeah. His Saurus looked pretty decently equipped, though. He has Block Guard, Blodge, and why is there a skink in there?
Just keep you guessing.
But he has everything he needs by the look of it. But he has the case of my Saurus won't level, and he'll stay fresh forever.
True, but it only needs one more point, so...
He did take a niggle on Rex Nadar. So.
And he's got a strength-up skink because
he needs it, man. It's awesome.
Nuffle's a weird little bastard.
Yeah. So, his team, I feel like, can do it. He's just needing that little extra bit with, luck being on his side, beating some people up, and casualties incoming with his Mighty Blow. He'll be doing good again.
Well, I was going to say, comment on how he has probably one of the highest TVs, but he's actually, like, one of the 3 highest TVs.
Yeah, he isn't way over anybody, which is good because he wants to stay trim and not give away inducements.
So, McSkippy, good luck. Hope to see you some more in the season.
Yeah.
Pop on.
Not sure about the 4-3 roll, but you do you, man.
I thought that too. I thought that was a little excessive, but I know with Saurus, if you got to get that bash on.
Yeah.
Cash Crew Part 2.
So we got ourselves JJ Cash here. Cash rules everything around me is his motto. Now, I did see this team before, and he had like an excessive bank, and he dropped it and I guess bought his team back. That's about all I remember from last time.
I think I remember that. I wonder if he got anybody in the off season was able to buy.
Yeah.
Some ringers.
I think he did because look at everybody here. Like I don't remember him having 3 catchers that were all developed. But this team looks pretty awesome. I kind of want this team. Oh, you can tell that that Blitzer is definitely, I think, Drunken's, his Fat Stacks, kind of with the name. Pretty sure, at least. I could be wrong because it is JJ Cash and Fat Stacks. Could be.
Yeah.
Is, but kind of looked like Drunkhead's player. But no, I guess this could be some of his. Glover might not, though.
Well, I mean, he should maybe pop on the Reddit and let us know, or leave a comment or something. We would love to hear some story behind it. But look at the catchers, 2 with agility up.
He basically has a couple of elves running around, like just toss the ball to each other.
Just weak
ones.
He
has elected not to take a thrower, so
he's also elected for those catchers to have Blodge and no wrestling. The one has diving tackle, so that's a real headache. But the other one has guard. Sidestep.
Yeah.
That one's got to be a real headache.
Yep, you just place him on people, he'll get attacked. That's what I agree with.
Strength up blitzer with frenzy and tackle.
The problem is all the agi ups with block I can agree with, because I would use those guys to just run downfield, but he does need a wrestler, so that's kind of a problem.
Well, he's got linemen there that can learn how to do it.
Yep.
Now he's got only 2 reroll, so I wonder if he had a thrower that maybe had leader.
Could have, but maybe he could just be playing to keep his TV a bit trim, because he'd be 1670 if he had that.
Yeah.
But I still think it'd be worth getting the extra reroll.
Got an ogre with 2 levels. That's not bad either.
Yeah.
All right, JJ.
Really, everyone's doing pretty good.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next human team, the Communist Frat Party. Coach Nocturnal. Nocturnal is a coach name I remember.
Where are my Soviets at?
What?
So, this is where you see he has a full roster, but not as many skills as Cash did. But he has the right skills where he needs them. So, he's got his blodge thrower. That's 1 touchdown away from leveling. He's got his rackle catcher and a blodge catcher. Like, that alone will win you games right there. Just having your options set. Then his blitzers are kind of subpar, considering he has 2 fresh ones, which he might have been hit by the Devastational, but we're not known.
Well, the one had 9 games. Let's see what the second one has. 1 match. So,
yeah.
Number 3 is definitely new, and number 4 has just not been doing anything. But it's Hugo Chavez, so he's living the lie anyways.
So, what he does have is 2 blitzers away from leveling by 2 points. So that's going to be their 3rd level ups, and he's probably going to get stand firm on 1 blitz. Or, sorry, not stand firm. He's probably going to get hopefully dodge on 1 piece if he can roll doubles, maybe tackle. While the other one rolls, probably pile on.
Because screw everybody and their pieces.
Yep. Does have an ogre level just for guard.
Yeah, a couple linemen waiting to level up too.
Yep.
Any one of those could be a vanity pass turned into kicker or something. I don't know if kicker matters as much to humans as it does to elven teams.
Oh, kickers are great because humans still have movement 8. And he does have a bench of 1, so it's definitely good to get like a lineman level or 2. Okay, so let's check out the next roster with Nurgle's FTDs.
With an old pal, High Lord Salt. I play Blood Bowl with him in a different division league.
Yeah.
So the salty one here.
So
Came
he
into
has rolled some of the best injuries I've seen. Agilities, take that all day. For
Nurgle Warriors losing agility.
Yeah.
But Nurgle Warriors with Mighty Blow, Claw, Block. Mighty Blow, Block. Block, Guard. So he's, I don't know, doing a Dwarven build there, isn't he?
Yeah, you need the guard, especially since you don't want like a chaos team coming up or basing you, and you're like, oh, I only get 1 dice, or a dwarf team doing the same thing. So
he's got a Rotter.
Keeping the fight.
Look at that Rotter with Dirty Player Block, and then a Rotter with Wrestling and Claw.
Okay.
I don't know if I would have went with the Claw, but I don't know.
Like, it feels like he has them backwards, you know? And plus, I feel like that Claw should have been tackle all day.
I think I would have went with a different mutation, like Disturbing Presence or a Tail or something.
But the Dirty Player should have gotten wrestled just to kick people in the groin when they wrestle down.
Well, if he's wrestled people down, he can't kick them in the face.
Well, he stands up next turn and kicks them in the face once they wrestle him down.
Yeah.
Because it's not for him to actively wrestle people down. It's for them.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, 13 players on your roster. That's a lot of rotters. But
and he's 1590. And
well, he has got a missing next game.
that's true, but he's getting fired and rehired, I think, because he definitely
Yeah.
has the money. So that'll put him back up to 1670. And I think I'd be really happy with this team at 1670. The only things I would look to improve are his ball carrier with sure hands and dodge.
I don't know if I'd like this team. It is Nurgle.
But he has his beast with block stand firm is just finished. His warriors are something to look at.
His beast
And
does
he only
not
has
have block.
3 pestigores, so he is missing a pestigore in general.
Maybe he doesn't like him.
Yeah. But if he rolls 10k more, he can hire 2 up.
That's right.
He'll be a little bit bloaty.
Well, you can also fire a rotter or 2 once he gets all 4 pestigore.
Exactly. Like, me personally, I don't like the Wrestle Claw, but he may just choose to kick the dirty player for having a niggle and being close to leveling up again, because it's becoming too valuable. Literally 2 other rudders can replace them for the same feat.
I'm glad I don't have to face those nurgling warriors.
Yeah.
Hey, let's take a look at old Puckstop's team. Welcome back, Puckstop.
Yep. So I'm already bragging about his great tying record. It's all their fault still. So, if we look here, we actually do have some bull development.
Let's see real quick. September 29th, September 21st, September 16th, and September 8th. So he did play 4 extra games between last season and now, and 1, 2. He lost 2, won 1, and tied the last one. Got that strength up hobgoblin. That's still crazy to me.
Yeah.
5 out of 6 guard.
I mean, with a low strength team, though, I think it's actually not the worst, and it's going to die anyway. So enjoy it while it lasts, Puckstop. And if you look, his dwarves are actually doing good.
Yeah.
He also rolled the golden in trait of agility.
That's what I'm saying. He's got 5 out of 6 guard, 2 out of 6 mighty blow, and then a stand firm.
Yep.
And then he's got the bull centaur with block and sure hands, and the other one being a slacker.
Yep. The other one has to throw Vandy, man. You got to force it on turn 8. It's low chances, but it happens.
He can throw it to a hobgoblin, a strength 4 hobgoblin.
Yeah, but his team's lean, so he's coming in.
Yeah.
And his expectation is, I'm going to get some inducements on these guys. I'm pretty much going to have the wizard against a high TV team, or relatively high.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a TV of 1330. He's got 11 players, so.
And then he's still holding reserve in case he loses another. But his team looks fine.
He's not the lowest TV, but the other one's 1320, and the other one beyond that is 2070, and that's Culinary Delights. But we'll get back to him in a moment.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
Puckstop's looking good this season, so now's the time for a lot of the Division 6 and 7 players that we saw last year. This is where they're going to get the fruits of their labor for last season.
Yeah. Still hasn't rolled the doubles on the Chaos Dwarf blockers yet for Claw, but
hey,
he's almost there.
You like Chaos Dwarves?
Nope.
No? Good, because the next one's Unaccompanied Minos, so let's watch some more Chaos Dwarves.
And this is coached by Debt Monkey.
And his Bull Centaurs are freaking mutants.
This is where you call a good team. He's got a Blodge, Sure Hands, Break Tackle one.
That's the kind of Bull Centaurs I would be building. I don't even think the second one would get Sure Hands in my world, but hey. He obviously do.
He's got Blodge.
Oh, that's a beautiful. And he's got 2 clawed dwarfs. I bet people are hating him.
Yep. But if he was to go against puck stop, he'd definitely be outguarded. But that's the only thing I feel that would really do him in. The other thing that sucks is call out before mighty blow on Duck Duck Dugar, because he just rolled the doubles and he couldn't say no, so now he's gonna have to wait a while on that.
Yeah, he still got guard.
Yep, still got some.
There's a pretty good chance people are just going to wreck up against him and roll their own bad dice.
Yeah, with those bulls though, he's gonna be winning games with them.
Bashy Smurf too. That's hilarious.
Yep, and his record is 9-6-6, not taking into account where these wins and losses and ties came from, but he's doing good.
Well, in Season 6, Division 4, he was 4-5-4, so that monkey did pretty well last season with a good medium or middle of the road record.
Yeah.
So that ought to be
Definitely
pretty cool.
solid. Then we get to Drakewald's Day Laborers by Moncare.
More humans.
Repeatedly, gentlemanly.
A block ogre. Good deal.
Mog the meal. With block guard, 1 SPP away from leveling. That guy looks like a hero.
Is Mog the Mule a future Hugh Jackman?
Find out in the next edition. If he lives or dies.
I don't know who his last team was, but they gave him some troubles. Unaccompanied Minos. I'll bet that claw did some work, because we've got 3 injuries coming in. One of which is a strength up catcher.
Ooh.
Just missing next game. The dirty player is just missing next game. And Rick the ruler is missing next game. Drakewald, I don't know if... Or I'm sorry. Moniker, I'm not sure if you can, but you may want to speak to a Rebel admin.
I don't think they can refresh them. That's only going to playoffs.
Oh, I thought they could do that before the season started, but...
Ari was checking for that, but...
that blitzer's ridiculous.
I do love the Blodge guard one. And agility for it, it's good. He might need stand firm as his next level, but I'm not sure if you want to keep him as a post to get punched at. But
thrower is playing...
Blodge firm is great.
Thrower is playing the game of life where he's realistically a 5th blitzer.
Pretty much. It's just he's using everything because he's just going to be running down with it. So if he puts tackle on the thrower, dude, he can hit the people off him.
Well, the other side of the coin, you know, if he gets dodge, he's going to be a beast of a ball handler.
Yeah. But definitely this next game he's going into will be rough, being his strength catcher down.
Well, he's going to get a lineman, journeyman, and he's got a little bit in the bank inflating his TV.
Yeah. So he could probably just buy lineman if he feels like he wants a 14-man roster.
I was sitting here thinking about that.
He does have 13 players on his team, though.
Yeah.
So,
well, you can always fire one, or one dies, or whatever.
Yeah.
People are afraid of 14 men, but honestly, when you have missing next games happening so often, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well,
but he has a couple options.
Take a look at old Jimmy Burrito back. He likes his coffee like he likes his cheese.
With a 1500 TV. And nobody's missing, and he has a guard zombie.
Oh, yeah. That is nice. Very nice. Werewolves.
And his wolf got agility, man.
Yep.
It's done it.
Got the Blodge flesh golem. You know what, Jimmy Burrito, you may be I'm going to curse you here in a moment, but you may get to be the legend this season for having flesh golems that lived.
Yeah. Oh, and this looks like hindered dejection in playoffs, or used to be in playoffs. He died, but he's Blodge and he's almost at guard. You put that on and he'll be a hero. Just swinging, everybody's after him, but he's not moving. So that's just what I want him to be. But it looks great. And yeah, they lived.
The ghouls are doing apparently nothing. Well, the one's fresh, not even a game yet.
Yeah, I don't think Jimmy Burrito was rocking too many ghouls.
And the other one has one game played. No, you're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
welcome back, Burrito.
team looks great. The Whites are they're guarding it up instead of becoming a killer, which is the one thing I don't like. I think Melty Monterey Jack should have gotten Mighty Blow and then went to pile on because you need a killer.
Well, I get that. I'm not disagreeing with you. But with slow as Flesh Golem's level and everything that they need,
Yeah,
he was probably
that's
gonna
true enough.
he was probably gonna go guard on the one until he rolled the doubles.
Yeah,
A Chaos team is next, sir.
Chaos. I like Chaos teams.
Straight
And this is
up flatulence.
by Stublings, and he did win the college league over in Rebel and decided to come over to the big leagues.
Now, was he in the playoffs due to that win in the rookie league?
No, that was minors that got to go to the playoffs.
Ah.
He just won college. Totally. So
Look at that hate-filled beast man.
Great brown cloud. I mean, it's not an Earl team like it probably should have been, but it's still pretty good. Just he's a killer already, and it's great. 62
Keskaskai.
SP that quickly though. How many matches? Okay, so he's set at 17, so it makes sense.
I want to know how you get an agility up on a beast man, and then go wrestle.
He gets 2 heads and he cage breaks,
Fair enough.
and he could get tackled soon. It's actually a really interesting one. He has options, and the horns will make it easier to cage dive. So that's gonna be interesting.
One gun salute with sure hands and dodge.
I think the unsung heroes here are the Chaos Warriors. He doesn't have anyone that's particularly developed over the others besides the 2 guarders, and this is gonna be baseline for the team. I feel like he needs to get those other 2 leveled up to level 2, and then his team's gonna be a bit better.
And get more guard.
Yeah, I would suggest more guard, and if they roll doubles, you take the dodge, because if you take dodge and then guard and then stand firm, he's complete.
Well, you do love your guard. I'm sorry, dodge.
Yeah, but if you roll more normals on the top 2 Chaos Warriors, I would be tempted with Mighty Blow or just stand firm.
Well, let's take a look at Nightmare on Elf Street. Sunhawk, I really wanted to do some trading with you, but I never got the chance.
He does have 20k extra in the bank that he could spend off somewhere.
I
would actually think he wants his second Witch Elf.
I would have sold him Rosa,
Yeah.
especially for one of those linemen that has agility.
Yeah. I think he likes him for himself, though. Problem.
So he's got
Nerf's still on the runner.
3 agility up players.
Yeah. He has the Darkness. He has Gregor
Clegane.
Gregor
Clegane. He is the mountain.
But his team, it's bloaty, but it's good. He still needs to organize it for my eyes, but it's good.
You were saying something about the Nerves of Steel?
Runner. He got Nerves of Steel, which I know he has dump off, but I would have thought maybe Accurate or Sure Hands would have been better as a first skill.
I think it kind of depends on what your style of play is. Nerves of Steel is good for reactionary because your dump off becomes great.
Yeah.
Not everybody plays their runner like a passer like I do. But how about the Juggernaut on the Witch Elf?
That's pretty hype, man. He's just gonna have to get block next and then strip ball, and then he's gonna be doing good. But Juggernaut's gonna even save him when he's blitzing, and he's just like, I'll take pushes instead.
Yeah, it's a surfing threat like crazy. I think he's going to be poised to do pretty well. Now, the 1700 does put him in the high, or the highest TV at the moment, which is the curse of elves.
Yeah, and the problem is he really doesn't have too many pieces to back him up.
Well, he does have 13, so...
He only has like 2 blodge players. Sorry, 3 blodge players. It's a lineman and 2 blitzers.
I can tell you from personal experience there, Sunhawk, that the teams will work very hard to help you trim your TV, whether you want it or not.
Yep.
Especially since you have...
I think it was Tyler Durden's last day playing a couple weeks ago with that minus armor.
Yeah, I was about to say that. And he's got a niggling, so it may be time to go ahead and fire him now.
Yeah.
Save yourself. You'd
really
go down to
16. Like a real bench.
He'd go down to 16-10. And 16-10 puts him competitive with the group.
And not giving out crazy inducements.
Right, and you still have 12 players, which is not bad.
And he still has 20k bloat, so he could actually go a little bit below everybody if he just drops that, or if he wants to hire him back, that's 70k, and he's losing 20k bloat, so it's only adding like 50.
Right, so he'd be at 1650, which still
1660, I think, actually.
Well, let's see.
He's losing 20 for the skill and 20 for the TV bloat. So that it's going to be interesting. Please organize it for my eyes, but
well, he didn't organize it all last season. I doubt he's going to do it this one. But welcome back, Sunhawk.
Yeah, welcome back.
My favorite Bretonians.
Yeah.
He did fire all his linemen and blockers at the end of last season, and he had a pile of cash. So all the what's the word I want? Admin wins that happened at the end of his last game fell on his blitzers. I think he may have kept a blocker or two, because I don't think.
No.
Yeah, Panda Express.
Everything. But in the Devastational, he did take losses, and one of his blockers with Mighty Blow Pile-On died.
Oh,
so
that's brutal.
That's why he's rocking one down. Just the Devastational was not kind to everybody, and this was a big case right here.
Well, I mean, he's got 50k, so he's only 20k away from a new blocker. May I suggest for your blocker Iron Panda?
Why Iron Panda, man?
You know,
he doesn't do that.
As a tribute to one of the best casters in the Rebel there.
Nah. But one thing he is missing is a bench, so I would actually consider taking 2 peasants over a blocker at this point.
I don't know. His blitzers are still beautiful though.
Yeah.
The Nerves of Steel blitzer, I don't know if I agree with Nerves of Steel.
Well, he's got the passing one already, which was kind of controversial there. So it's obviously the play.
Obviously.
Yeah.
His sidestepper is pretty cool. His shadowing isn't amazing. I still think that was a good choice.
It's definitely interesting, and it's a surprising one. I don't think everyone looks at. Because instead of saying I have diving tackle, I've got tackle and shadowing, so I'll just follow you around. You know?
Well, it doesn't mean he can't get diving tackle next. Yeah. I'm interested to see how you do Cord and Panda.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Redbeard. Now, Redbeard, I actually ran into in a random league elsewhere. They posted up on a Reddit thread, private league, missing one player. I was like, shoot, let's do it. It'll give me a chance to play Amazons. So he and I just played.
Yeah. How was that?
It was all right. I've been lucky so far with my Amazons. I played against an ogre team and a vampire team, and I think he was the vampire team.
Yeah.
And the vampires did half the injuries for me. So that helps. But look at this.
So we got another case of please move the mummy up to the other one and put everyone in line.
Dude, this team is hate-filled. Pylon, Mighty
Yep.
Blow White, I like. Mighty Blow White.
Mighty Blow White.
Yeah.
He has a one-turning threat too.
He has
With
a
the
one-turning threat.
Blodge agility, or sorry, the Blodge movement pool. So I would recommend his next level up be sidestep and or sprint. Sprint also would work, and you go up the pitch, man. Make
Yeah, I
it
mean, he's got to
happen.
be pushed 3 squares.
But I mean, it's definitely worth it just to have it. And his level after this can be catch because he still has blodge and stuff and can rely on that. So after sprinter sidestep, you take catch, and your one turning dreams are a reality now.
Oh
Okay.
no, his zombie lost in agility. Whatever will he do?
Yeah, what's up with all these like money hits right here? Just straighten the agilities.
I think he had a skeleton with Dirty Player last season. We had kind of talked about it a bit. I think it's time to work towards getting that guy back. Right now he's at 11.
Yep.
Of course, if he's
Well-
getting free zombies, that's hard to turn down.
Yeah, he's already down a big chunk of change. So if he rolls 6 or 5 in this next match on money, he can definitely buy a skeleton back.
Oh, well, he
Just
can
keep his little bit bench.
he can
and,
buy a skeleton next level
I always
anyways.
say 5 or 6 because he still wants to have a reserve for just in case a positional dies.
Like a
Because the mummy has died on him.
well, that's what they do. Disappoint you. And 1330, he is one of the most trim TVs, but
He's
1,
packing a
2,
lot.
3, 4, 5, 6 guard. I'm sorry, 7 guards. 7 out of 11 players have guard. A block. I'm sorry, block. Just so you know, it's 6 in the morning when we're recording. That's how dedicated we are to you guys.
Yeah, man. But couple too many block zombies for me. But
Well,
if he wants to play them as hitters, then that's the way you do it.
well, the other thing is you put the 3 in the middle up front. They're your linemen.
Yeah,
Take that beating.
sure.
Let's
Okay.
go ahead and pop over to Troxbird.
With Culinary Delights V2.
And this time
time
we
we'll
will
let you.
eat you. I like it.
Now, he is trim for 1 match. That's about it. Because he lost his bench and he lost the Chaos Warrior
Oh,
for next match. We wanted to check if they're missing next games, but his team's finally on the up and up.
well, he's got 13 players. Like you said, 2 of them missing, so that's 11. He's got the Sure Hands ball-carrying Beastman, a Mighty Blow Beastman, and a Kicking Beastman. Got 1 Beastman away from who's a Ticklemore. He's a
Yeah.
Vanity Pass from leveling up. Truck's
Yeah.
looking well after a really rough first season.
This is where I feel he finally gets his identity as a Chaos team. You know, instead of just spamming everything as one level up path, this is where you start getting everyone starting in different sorts of ways. Because you don't have to always go like block guard on your Chaos Warriors. That's just what you want. But this is where you get your pile-on Pieceman and get Palm going on, or you get Claws.
Yeah, I mean,
Kicker gets to be your dirty player.
his Chaos Warriors are living that dream. They're doing well for themselves.
Yep.
All of them will block. 3 of them have guard. I don't, do you give the 4th one guard, or do you go ahead with Mighty Blow or Pylon or whatever? I don't know,
mean,
but
it's his upgrade path, so
yeah.
unless it rolls doubles, you just keep on the guard train, and he's actually got more guard than the Dwarf team had.
Well, the Chaos Dwarf team.
Yeah, but still. And then Sasha, I believe, is about to become his tackle piece he desperately needs. if not Sanford.
Well, does he really desperately need them? I mean, there's only 2 elf teams. There are no... Well,
Yeah, but
there's the
you
one
need
lizard
your
man
one
team, so that's a team full of
just
schemes.
to hit anything there. Because tackle's a great skill, but as Beastman, he only has one really mobile block piece that's Beastman.
This
So I think he needs to start up another one and make that probably block tackle.
division,
you-
Division 4 is an odd division, dude. 3 humans, 2 Chaos Dwarves, Chaos Nurgle, Necro, Undead, Elf, and then the Bretonians.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at our last elf team, the high elf team with the not for science coach, and I'm not even
We're not
messing.
pronouncing that.
Still not doing it. FKD.
Yep. So,
With my favorite kind of thrower, one with strong arm.
he only has one blitzer though. Or sorry, he has 2 blitzers, but they're not the star of the show.
Well,
It's definitely the thrower.
high elves only do have 2 blitzers.
Yeah, I know. I thought he only had one for a
Gotcha.
moment.
But what he is
But
missing is
He's
catchers. Yeah, he's only got the 1.
So you have your money. It's time to buy another. Make it happen.
It is, especially since you're down a dude.
Yeah. And plus, I would be mad to be like at 13 players after they come back because elves really do like a bench. And that's just missing next game.
Let's see, 1400 plus
missing next
1520, then 1610. So 1610 does, and then you add another 110 onto that. That's 1720. So it is a little steep, but you do
It's not
want
even past our forerunners in TV.
you do
So.
want those catchers though.
Like 2 catchers is like a minimum for me on high elves because you really need their movement. That's your reaction players or the players that make plays.
And then dodge, then wrestle. Well, he's got a lineman there who's about to level up. He's got wrestling, so if he picks up dodge wrestling, that'll be pretty awesome.
I could see Leap for being agility 5.
No, yeah, but that guy's not leveling up. There
No,
really
which one are you
is
talking about?
a lineman with a level up sitting there waiting.
Okay, even that guy. I could see a case for tackle, and I could see a case for dodge. A big case for dodge, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, this team's looking solid. It has things it wants and needs.
Well, his statistics, his record is 5-3-5, so a little slow start. I think he came in late last 9, 10, 11. Well, he didn't come in that late, but he's doing quite well. He can easily become the dark horse threat.
Yeah. His team's there. He can have 13 people, and it's going to be interesting to see what it does. He has guard on his elf team. He's missing 1 mighty blow if he can roll it. But other than that, it's looking great.
Well, I mean, that thrower is going to be golden, and with the elf team, everyone's a catcher, so.
Yeah. I think next on that thrower, though, is Sure Hands.
Yes, I agree with that because screw wasting rerolls on a pickup when you only needed a 1 to begin with. Well, since this season, there are 11 divisions in the REL. They have decided that Division 5 would be differentiated by letters. We were assigned 5A, so we're going to start calling you Alpha from this day forward. And we're going to leave Bravo through Gulf alone.
Yep. So, welcome aboard to our casting train, Division Alpha. Let's take a look at your teams inside.
They are currently missing 1 player. It's going to be an admin game, it seems. Don't know if they didn't have one or if one was here and left the season.
Yeah. All we know is we're 1 down.
Well, it's either Swamp of the Sun or Tribu Urbana.
It's probably a TV 1000 team, somewhere around.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
Swamp
there is
of the Sun is an AI team that is not registered in the league. So they probably threw them in there just to get the division started.
Yeah, because there's also another couple in there, but they're already cycled out, and they're just there as placeholders. So let's start at the beginning with
what in the world?
Barx Var Voyagers. And sailing straight up past the defense is his motto with his dwarves. And he's rolling stats already. Okay, I see how this is going to be.
It's like a dwarf team that's just rolling stats like crazy right off the bat, like, last season.
Yeah. It's like, now we got to have our quota 1. This isn't right. So, he's got his Mighty Blow Troll Slayer, starting that up. He's got his Blitzer with strength up, starting that up, and an agility runner.
An agility
where he wants it.
Dwarven runner.
Yeah.
And hey, look, a Longbeard Regard. Gonna start that up. So yeah, he's doing quite well for himself.
Like, he's hitting the things he needs, but he still is a Vanity Pass away for guard on one guy, a casualty away on another dwarf, and then he's going to get the 3 guard he desperately needs. And he'll start, I feel like, taking the division over if this happens quickly.
We have seen dwarf teams win divisions.
Because he has gone 3-0-1 in the Greenhorn tournament before this.
Nice.
Unless he played a game in here, which I don't think he did. So, it's looking good.
Yep. Welcome aboard, sir.
Welcome aboard. So now we got the Fogmire Fen Beast by Rolling Red, because I can't read.
Came from the bog one night to show their
might.
I hope he produces a nice Lizard Man country folk song based on his motto.
Well, looking at his team, he has 3 important things. 1, he has the Apothecary. 2, he has the reroll. And 3, he has Saurus looking to level. The one thing he's missing is a Saurus.
He is missing a Saurus.
Yep.
He is.
So, he's got to work on that.
And that's going to be an all-season work on, probably.
Well, it's 80k, so as long as he rolls well these next 2, he'll get it. And if he rolls bad, that's next 4. So, depending on how fast you can make 80k.
Got a speed bust skink. I guess in the big world of things, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's just fodder now. He'll get chucked up on the line, make a play if he has to, but...
I doubt he'll be chucked on the line, but...
Well, I meant assisting on the line.
Gotcha.
Not
it's like, screw that guy. Let's just go ahead and put him in the meat grinder now.
Yeah.
Iron Master Skink Pate.
One source away from getting his 2nd level up. Just one... Not Vanity. I'm not even going to joke around on that one. He's not going to probably Vanity. He's going to try to hit somebody and hope for the best, and it finally happens.
Living the dream.
What would you suggest as a 2nd level? I could see Guard or Mighty Blow.
I was about to say, at this point, I guess it really depends on the coach. The team's so early that it's hard to kind of decipher where the themes are going to go. So, yeah, I mean, if Puff the Saurus does level up, I think I would go Break Tackle. I like Break Tackle early on a Saurus so that you have that mobile threat of a powerhouse.
Yeah. I don't know. I like keeping them kind of just, you get your skills you need. So, Break Tackle actually isn't a bad choice on him. Maybe one of the other ones could pick up Mighty Blow as a first skill just a little bit faster.
Yep. It's going to be fun to see how this team shows up.
He has some of the early levels he needs, especially in 4 games. It's hard to get 2 leveled up Saurus like that, and 2 on the pipeline.
Yeah, he's got a lot of random injuries there since you got 4-4 on 2 of them and leveled up on the other 2.
Yeah.
Hey, Trunkhead.
With Trunky Wood.
Definitely not a rookie team. Must be a reroll team.
Yep, it is a reroll team.
Or not a rookie coach, I should have said.
But from what I'm saying is he just didn't want to play some humans anymore, I feel. because he got really fed up with his old ones, and now he decided to roll into pretty good ones. So he has played his match for this week already.
And he's lost elves already.
Oh yeah, he lost elves right in the greenhorn.
Good lord.
But where he's at right now, he has blitzers alive and he has linemen alive.
Yeah.
It's time to get the witch elf.
If he's going to go that route, the other route is maybe he's waiting for one of the lineman loners to really show him something. Come out with a level up off the bat, and you might go ahead and buy it. Trunk face, Predatrunk, Iron Trunk, 00 Trunk. I think I see a theme here.
Yeah, Indiana Trunk, the Dark Trunk, the Trunkinator, Trunk McLean. But he's saving up for the witch because he knows he needs it. He did skip a MVP loner, so.
Oh.
Plus, I mean, we can't ruin that naming theme. Come on, Strunky would.
Movement up blitzer is fun. Mighty blow blodge. That's gonna be bountied, I'm sure.
Soon, but I think I would have gone tackle, even though there's not much dodge in the division yet, from what I've seen. It's still good to have because what if he rolls doubles again and he gets pile on?
Hold up.
Dodge doesn't do good when you're on the ground.
Hold up. You're crazy.
No, I'm not.
You're crazy. Normal level up. Normal level up. You take dodge for elves. The end.
Okay.
Every time.
So his team looks good.
Because the only thing better than a blodging player is a blodging player with agility 4.
Yeah. He does have his kick, and he does have 4 dodge on the team now, though. So
yeah, I mean, every one of those blitzers are going to be a pain in the neck for opponents. The end. 00 Trunk, do not take dirty player if you get the chance. Learn from my mistakes. So we're going to take a look at our first LE team.
Yeah.
Les Goblins.
The Weenie Green Meanies by Das Schuttenheim. So. Oh,
well,
he already has a Pogor.
This is a weird mess. I honestly don't know a lot about goblins other than Dungeons and Dragons. So
yeah, but I'll break this one down for you. Missing a troll on your first game is sucky.
Well, yeah, I mean,
and then his loony being minus armor is a straight firing if you can replace him. It's not even that much. It's just 40k. Don't even it doesn't matter if you got the MVP or not. Replace him. Armor value 6 on a loony that can hit himself makes it a 3+ if he just kicks back to hurt himself. Or sorry, a 4+.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Chainsaw can't even use multi-blot.
Chainsaw can use dirty player though. So he has to roll doubles and hope for the best, or else he finally gets dodge. Which I think that's what he's doing. He's waiting for the one SPP to come out
just to see what he gets.
Yeah, but it's 40K.
Do they have? I know it's gonna sound like a dumb question, but do they have hands? Can they carry the ball if need be?
Technically yes.
Okay.
From what I'm seeing.
It's the one with the big wrecking ball that has no hands.
Yeah. The Fanatic, he's got 2 SVP, so it's doing its job. He's going to be hoping for Mighty Blow sometime soon and just going, yeehaw, hitting everything. But he doesn't have a bench, which is kind of odd.
Maybe they died. It's
it really could have been. And he's got the Pogoer, which is what's probably bloating his team up just that little bit so he doesn't get as many inducements. But at 670, he's actually low. But that's because his troll's out.
Yeah.
Still a sidestepping goblin. So
it's
going to be interesting.
When 2 trolls are 1/4 of your TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're the most important parts.
I'm interested in watching this because I don't know jack about goblins.
Yep. So I feel like this next game is definitely not going to be his game. And it's time to replace that Looney pretty fast.
Well, let's take a look at the 4th human team we're running into.
The Wayside I can't even pronounce it.
The Wayside Wandermongers?
Yeah. Sure, wonderful.
Wondermongers.
Yeah. By Phil's office school.
Missing a blitzer.
So, yeah, that's, I don't know. He could just not have the money, seeing he's at 0 right now. But what he does have is...
That's what I like about you, Iron Master. You got that keen eye for mathematical observations.
Yeah, but he's definitely needing it.
I like how you just ignored it. Like, I'm moving along.
Oh, yeah. I got a place to be, man.
Well, there's your one-turn threat like crazy. A movement up catcher.
Yeah. I think he probably just goes straight sprint, just so he needs one push-up to be a scoring threat. But after that, he can get his blodge going on, and that guy is going to be a menace. After
sprint comes sure feet, in my opinion. But yes.
Yeah.
That guy's going to be either a target or amazing. I think Phil is officially cool. Has been in the Rebel before.
I've seen him in the Rebel in the college league.
Gotcha.
And this is his first Rel team, so I'm hoping it goes out well for him and he doesn't get angry with Agility 3 on humans.
There is Spoony Bard with his Underworld.
1340 already?
Dude, he's got a Skaven thrower with 2 agility ups. How in the world is this team doing stuff?
Could I get that, please?
Ridiculous. Spoony Bard's coming into this division pretty much as a ringer right off the bat.
Guys, this is the person you foul on turn 16.
Or the 2-headed goblin.
Like, he's got his 2-head goblin. He's got a wrestling lineman.
Clawing blitzer or the clawing troll. I mean, this... Oh, Spoony Bard, you're being mean to these guys.
Yeah. And a bench of, like, everything he wants. And he's coming in fresh with no injuries. Guys, if there's ever time, don't aim for his fun Agility 5-piece. That's not actually the scary part.
Not even a little bit.
His low TV Skaven blitzers that are doing their job really effectively. And a troll if you can. But I do think Spoony did miss an opportunity to just get tentacles on his troll and have fun.
Well, it's not like he can't do it again. He's got 15 out of 16, so one more hit.
Yep.
What in the world is this troll doing? 5 casualties inflicted.
Yeah. I think he just really wanted to level him up quickly. It's kind of like the Chaos one where you get it on normals and you're like, oh, I'll take Claw because I'll level him up quick.
Well, I mean, just 5 casualties inflicted in 5 games.
He's doing work, that's for sure. And then just... He did play the greedy greens, so... Making it hard to see our first week to second week progression, but he's getting it done.
Well...
This team is mean, though. I don't like it.
Pop over to our Elven Union.
Yeah. With Hipster. Which did reroll from High Elves, if I remember correctly.
I've been told several times that this is the team that I should be trying out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at these level ups, Ledeas.
That movement up catcher, getting crazy. An agility catcher with nerves of steel. Oh, man. The thrower's
definitely needs block and dodge after that, and maybe sprint. Get to be another one-turn threat. And with nerves of steel, one-turning is really easy. It's like a thing that not a lot of people see. Like, catching and passing comes really easy for your one-turn, because it doesn't matter how many tackle zones they're in, they just do it.
Well, I don't know if he's one-turn, but he's definitely two-turn threat.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, dude, I think I'd go leap.
On the agility one?
Yeah.
I could see leaping later, but he definitely needs his dodge first. And then he can go through tackle zones like nobody's business. And then maybe wrestle after that into leap.
He's got the sure hands on his thrower. That's the
I
sign
like
of
that.
somebody who's had to re-roll a pickup.
Yeah. This is how I do my thrower pathing. I'll always take sure hands first to stop strip ball and to never roll ones on those pickups.
And a mighty blow on a catcher, dude.
It's pretty awesome. And he does have enough money to buy another one if he wants to drop his bank. And I would say this is not a bad call. It's time to slot in your third catcher.
You got 11 players. Go ahead. Not a bad call. Nurgles.
Oh no, more people want to do Nurgle.
Lazarus Diggs. I like that name. That's clever.
Now we're missing a guy.
Yeah,
A
but
big guy.
you got a strength up Nurgle beast.
Beast. Oh no. He has 3 rerolls. He has that beast in Nurgle. He has 1 Pestigore, and he's missing a Nurgle Warrior.
Yeah,
And
missing a Pestigore. People seem to only run 1 or 2 Pestigores early. That seems odd to me.
well, he's only running 1 because that's a common build. But he's either been buying a lot of Rodder. Oh no, he has 2 Pestigores. He has 2.
Oh, I see him now.
And
He's down there
another
hidden.
Down there. Yep. So he has bought 1, I think, and then he bought 2 others. And please, Lazarus Diggs, do us a favor and you slot him in. There's a switch players button.
I was sitting here like, if you slot your players right, Iron Master won't have to talk ugly about you.
Yeah, it's the thing I do. But it's time to get rid of Lionel. He can go, and you gotta stay up for that next Nurgle Warrior.
Lionel, Lord of the Rodder Cats.
Yeah, but he's got to get his new Nurgle Warrior, and I think he's going to be on a decent path. The only problem is he's got to roll for money.
He kind of already is on a decent path. I mean, 3 blocks, a kick, and a wrestle, and then the strength up Nurgle. The strength up beast. I don't know. Do you take the strength up, or should he have turned that into block?
He takes the strength up because he has tentacles.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So
I don't use tentacles too often, so
yeah. Strength 3 turns into like strength 2 if it was normal. Like, it's hard to get him out.
Yeah.
He is the anti-elf. And then if he rolls block, and then you can get stand firm after that.
Hey, buddy.
Or at least just strength firm or stand firm. What you looking at?
More LE teams.
Oh yeah, we got Fallen Wonders by Fall. And they have entered team motto as their team motto.
Sexy. But
yeah.
Everybody gets blodge. I'm sorry. Everybody gets dodge.
Yeah, it's just I honestly just hate Amazons for this reason. Just they already start with 4 blodge. You know how many people have to work for blodge?
I love it. I am enjoying the Amazons. I mean, the stat line being universal means you don't have to guess what anybody you know what you're getting every time. I love it. The uniformity. He's got 150K in the bank. He can, as you say, pocket a wizard if he wants. The ladies are looking healthy and strong. He's got.
I say take a bench of 2, mostly because of armor 7 failing once you get your first tackler against you. Because let's face it, they're going to take tackle because you played them or you're about to be played by them. They know what's going on. But I like how you got guard as your first level up on a blitzer. I feel the next one should get mighty blow and go down the kill route.
Yeah.
You want to play pretty trim, so good luck with that. Just get your essentials of Raj, Blodge.
I honestly think the next thing you do on a catcher, though, who has block, I think you go dive and catch.
Could be. Or he could go sidestep. Because it isn't normal.
Yeah.
Also, he does need sure hand somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, the thrower can get it. It's with the rerolls having a value of 50, it's not worth picking up leader. You save 30 TV. I don't think it's worth it.
No, definitely not. But He does have 14 rerolls, speaking about it, which I don't disagree with because he does have a bunch of people who don't have bluff. But
Yeah, but
it's a solid team.
do you play Amazon's Bashy? I don't know. I think three. I hate to say it, but I think 3 rerolls is really the way to go here. Your team value would be 1,100, and
Yeah, but it's for it's just for whenever you need it because I think it's still good because he's going to need it for pickup because he is agility 3.
well, you're never going to roll it on a dodge. Dodge will either do its job or it'll do a turnover. So
Unless you got tackle.
yeah,
Or they
fair
have
enough.
tackle, so.
Vampires.
I love me some vampires. And this is by Stringer Bell with Wellington Shadow Society. His team motto is enter the team motto.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, is that a 8 movement vampire?
It is.
Oh my goodness.
But
I
I think
love
we
it.
ought to point out, one, he's got 5 vampires.
Yep. But
2, he has no apothecary.
he has a cheap apothecary called Regen.
He needs an apothecary.
He needs rerolls too.
Or thralls.
Yeah. So
I-
I think it's reroll, then thralls, then apothecary.
Well, he does have the leader, so he does have 3 rerolls.
Yeah. So
And he's got a vampire with accurate. As much as I love throwing, what?
yeah, I would have taken pass over accurate, to be honest. But he's obviously doing well for himself. He did try tie Truckhead last time, but movement 8 vampire is the way to go. But I just want to point out that's 2 doubles level ups on vampires.
Which ones?
Passing access is not a normal.
Oh, so
leader
accurate and leader, yeah.
pass, or accurate. So he does have his loony ones, but I don't think it was a great choice to put a leader vampire. But I know you really needed your team rerolls, especially right now. But leader is the problem because then you just lost their first skill.
I don't know. It's a 30K reroll for 7 on a 70K reroll team, so that's in of itself is not big deal. And realize we're talking TV 70. It still takes 140K to buy it.
Yeah.
So
No, I know right now this is literally just to save his team from going into shambles with only 2 rerolls. But
he's got money. He can get
Yeah.
thralls if he needs them. And I think he kind of does personally, unless he's doing something where like
he benches the vampire, I feel.
yeah, and then maybe has them on the field and don't do things with them. Maybe I don't know. I just vampires are new to me still too.
Yeah.
It'll
The
be,
thing is, you don't want to activate them unless you have to.
right. It'll be interesting to see how they grow. We will learn, or I will learn with him. Have you ever played with vampires before?
Yes, I have, but not too much in a league setting.
Gotcha.
So he's got that going for him.
Well,
The
sir.
next one,
Boom.
we got Tooth and Fist by Michaels.
Who's
Does
got your
not
favorite
have-
team motto?
Yeah. So yeah, his Necro team looks a bit not leveled.
Well, it is
TV
fresh.
coming from?
The agility up ghoul is going to be probably heartbreaking when he dies.
Yeah, it's definitely good there.
I like it.
He does have a bench, and he has his 2 flesh golems. Kind of crappy zombie with the minus movement because now he doesn't just
Yeah.
stagger back to where he was.
Dude, for the cost, I would fire him now.
Yeah,
But he is missing a reroll as well. So he may be saving up for that reroll.
could be, but I don't know. I haven't played Necro that much, and I'm trying to figure out where he's got like 100 TV at.
The agility up is worth, what, 40 by
40,
itself?
yeah, and then 20 for the block skill.
Well, the other side of the coin, though, is he has both werewolves, both flesh golems.
Okay, and both ghouls.
So that's
probably what it is.
460. And then one goal is worth the same price as a flesh golem. So that's 570 by itself.
Okay, it could be that he has all the positionals,
Mm-hmm.
and I just didn't think of that. But looking at statistics, he
Yes,
is
sir.
2-1-0, undefeated so far.
Boom. Get some.
Looked good. So, tooth and fist. We're gonna see how it does. He's gonna try to probably save up for that reroll, and then he'll be doing great.
Hold up. Owned, re-rolled as
Yeah,
Chaos Dwarves?
he wanted call access. So we got the Merciless Avengers with our Chaos Dwarf team of owned. Because
After
he saw.
after all the murder fest he did with those dwarves and all the dreams he broke.
Yeah, he also lost 2 players in playoffs, but
Oh,
he
did
already
he?
started. Yeah, he already started his full Centaur leveling, and he's already got 2 guard and a Mighty Blow.
Well, I recognize all of the Marvel comics except Romulus. I don't think I know who Romulus is.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, pretty much every other one you can guess or know.
No, yeah, I was about to say there's no guessing. I know who all of them are.
Yeah, but those bull centaurs are getting ready to be disgusting. I know it.
Well, I mean, 3 rerolls, 1 apothecary. He's got 6 dwarves. Got the 2 bull
It's time to
centaurs.
buy a hobgoblin.
Well, I mean, I don't even think he needs to.
I think he wants to just to have fouling open.
Another dirty player.
He can throw 2 balls with these hobgoblins each level, and then 2 dirty players.
Well, Iron Master, shall we
Or
check out
dirty player.
the last human team in this division?
I think you're passing up the Camry team.
Yeah, that's him. That's the last.
I got what you mean now. Yep. So we got come on. Oh crap! How am I supposed to pronounce stuff? Come on Consulting, and it's right sizing your Blood Bowl team. Call now.
Say what now? Right sizing for your Blood Bowl team. Okay.
He does professional trimming.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, with 4 big guys and a dirty player skeleton already.
Sounds like your MVPs did not land favorably. No, sir.
No, sir, not at all.
Yep.
Well, at
I
least
think
they
he
both
ate
landed
both.
on the same skeleton.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
In
silver
2
lining here.
games.
I'm trying to
guy.
silver lining.
But Thora just needs 1 touchdown, and then he's going to be getting probably block or dodge if he gets lucky. And he'll start that train up. Blitz Roz, I feel, could try to force a carry if they can. Well,
This is my anti-team. I would never play Kemri willingly. Agility 2 just is like everything
Ledeas
Ledeas.
out on was I would have considered dropping the reroll, even though that they're 140k, and just picking up another throw raw. But it's a bit too late at that point.
Oh god, that sounds
just start
crazy.
Not really, but his Tomb Guardians are just gonna have to smack things, and I feel Mighty Blow Guard would be first level up pads for him, just to keep that going, and just switching off next time, and then 3rd level stand firm all around until they roll doubles.
Well, he did have 2 losses in the preseason tournaments, so that's hard to. He did inflict a kill.
Did he?
Yep.
Nice. But he didn't lose anything for him either.
Nope. Well, unless the casualties sustained was a stat bust, but because he sustained 4 casualties.
Could have been regen that saved him a time.
Who knows?
But I do see him in Discord, so just tell us anything that cool happens, and that goes for everyone else. If anything cool happens, please tell us, because we are not omniscient.
And Ledeas is very lazy. Also remember that.
Yeah, we want to hear about your cool stuff. If something stupid happens, I want to hear about the stupid play.
Also, if you ever want to be a guest, talk to one of us. We love having guests over.
Yep. We do have guests. It's usually after week 1 because we want to, have everybody see us first, and then you can decide.
It's because we're pretty.
So, yeah. Just PM either Iron Master me or Ledeas, my co-host.
Yay!
And we'll try to get you on, man.
Well, good morning, Division 4 and Division Alpha. We shall see you on the pitch.